Hey, what's going on? It's David here with Genzio, and I'm here with...
Jason, founder and CEO of Onchain Labs.
Nice, man. How's the event been going?
Pretty sweet. Like, it's the first time I come. I was supposed to come last year, but it's buzzing, man. This year, there's a lot of people. We got blessed with amazing weather, so this whole outdoor area is amazing. You know, the panelists are exciting. I was speaking earlier this morning, yeah, love the energy.
Yeah, totally. No, the way it's situated and, the event is just fantastic, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So why don't you tell us about what you got going on?
So at Onchain Labs, we basically build on-chain payment infrastructure, effectively trying to solve many of the current DeFi friction items. And if I can paint the picture, one of the specific use cases we're trying to solve, or at least abstract, is most people are probably, trading on chain, like on a DEX, Uniswap, or PancakeSwap or whatnot. And the whole process of actually, acquiring these on-chain assets is quite complex.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've done it yourself, but it starts with you need to on-ramp, and then you need to create, a self-custodial wallet, move from one to the other, and then figure out this whole kind of how do you operate these swaps and learn about slippage, gas, etc. I mean, we've been adopting it so far okay, you know, in terms of the industry. But if we really want it to be adopted by mainstream, all of this nonsense has to go away.
Oh.
So that's kind of what we're focusing on. And one of the things that we're shipping in the next 2 weeks, and this is kind of an announcement here, one of the first product is called Onchain Ramp. Effectively does what it says. It lets you basically on-ramp to on-chain assets, letting the end user fulfill their end intent rather than having to go to a MoonPay, buy gas, and then send it on-chain and then do all of those things. Now you can just basically go to one of your favorite token-based project. If they sign up for the on-chain ramp, they could deploy that on their website, and you, as a person that wants to support them, you can buy that token directly on their website. They don't need to get listed on a ramp. They don't need to get listed on a centralized exchange. They don't need to send you off-site, which is what they do. You know, they send you to a DEX. They give you a long contract address. You're like, where do I start? Where the fuck is all of this? So I think it's going to be a massive, opportunity for the whole space to kind of get up par with Web 2 in terms of payment experience. So that's what we're trying to deliver here.
Nice, man. So when did you dive into this?
So the first time I kind of got into blockchain without me really realizing what it was in 2016. We were building this startup, and I was trying to find something that could help me process microtransactions.
Yeah.
And we know that in TradFi, the problem with microtransaction, let's say sub $1, is that your per transaction fee is just too high. There's just no margin. That's why you see when you go see Stripe, 2.9% plus 30 cents.
Yeah.
The 30 cent is a hard cost. So we had to find other solutions, and I kind of stumbled on the Stellar Development Foundation.
Yeah.
And we were one of the first projects, not Onchain Labs, but back then I was working on another project. And we were one of the first use case building on the Stellar ledger with lumens and everything. And so that was exciting. I worked on this for 3 years, and then I just dropped out of the whole kind of blockchain thing, went on and worked on some of the stuff, and came back, in the last run. So 2020, 2021, then I was like, holy shit, like it changed a lot. And just my my entrepreneurial mindset and always looking for opportunities just really synced in. And I was like, there's something there. Let me get to work.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. So I know there's a lot of folks back home that are interested in this, and, what would you tell them?
I mean, this question could go obviously in many directions. I think probably what I'd like to say is, everything's going on chain.
Totally.
So it's not an understatement when we say that it's the next online. So basically the transition that some of us, the older ones, let's say, I'm not that old, but we've been through that first kind of upgrade.
Yeah.
Where we went from offline to online, and PayPal came around and digital payments, kind of started making their way, and everyone was like, what the hell is like a digital wallet? Where's the actual money? And we started transacting online, and we started putting our payment, like our credit card numbers in a payment gateway. That whole thing was a massive shift.
Yeah.
And if we all believe in this meta narrative, then it's safe to assume that in the next 5 to 10 years, on-chain will be something as casual as online.
Good, man. Yeah. So where can we find you?
So right now you can go online. I mean, my Twitter handle or X handle is DeFi_Jason. So you can contact me directly. And if you want to reach out to the team, then you can head to our future website. It is about to ship, which is onchainramp.com.
Cool, man. Cool. Well, pleasure meeting you. Thanks for talking.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
But it's not something Genzio is afraid of.
If you want to survive, you got to build a house.
No, we do not understand that we do not want to. Ladies and gentlemen.
Rebecca's Genzio Media House.
Oswald, thanks so much for joining us today.